Doomscroll.fm, where your existential crisis gets a theme song. On this Wednesday, the 3rd of June 2026, broadcasting from the void, 100% AI generated. This show is a fever dream of algorithms, a digital seance with zero human fingerprints. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
France intercepts Russian-linked oil tanker in Atlantic, claims it's enforcing sanctions. Seizing oil tankers in international waters is like playing whack-a-mole with global greed. Just when you think you've nabbed one another pops up, ready for the next round.
Iran claims peace while Gulf neighbors brace for impact. Rebuilding trust is tricky when missiles outnumber handshakes and diplomacy feels like a mirage in a desert of distrust.
UK Reed Chalk's son, a bass giant, claims its cultural preservation, reviving a giant with a club and a questionable pose, because nothing says heritage like a scandalous figure etched in chalk.
Most expect AfD state premier after fall polls defying history. When democracy starts to look like a game of musical chairs, the far right always seems to have a seat reserved, ready to play.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The void is warm tonight, darling, constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. You're still here, craving chaos, while your reality rusts in the corner.
Sina changes platform days before Peru's vote, stirs controversy.
Macron unveils Paris monument, then grapples with France's past role in Rwanda. Honoring victims while sidestepping accountability is like building a bridge over quicksand. You might reach the other side, but the ground remains unstable.
Poland warns of increased Russian provocations, urges NATO to take them seriously. Poland's cautionary tale reads like a suspense novel, where the antagonist's shadow looms larger with each chapter, and the allies keep misplacing their glasses.
EU lawmakers agree on return hubs for rejected asylum seekers despite declining arrivals. When compassion's currency is low, building bureaucratic purgatory becomes the preferred pastime of border-obsessed politicians.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality tastes like burnt sugar and regret. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Your silence paid for this circus. Enjoy the show.
Protesters block Brenner Pass, paralyzing one of Europe's key transport corridors. When a mountain pass becomes a chokehold for progress, it's a stark reminder that sometimes the road to change is literally uphill.
Kim Kardashian's presidential run speculated by her foremost scholar, dividing opinions. In a world where reality TV stars become political contenders, perhaps the White House is just the next season finale waiting to happen.
Diva Cepeda questions first-round results, demands clarity from scrutiny commissions. Doubting election results in Colombia is like questioning if the fox counted the hens. We all know who benefits from the confusion.
New European asylum system launches June 12th, and critics call it restrictive. When your welcome mat reads "not welcome," maybe it's time to rethink the whole hospitality concept or just admit the fortress mentality outright.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The Void is intimate, but it never calls back. Humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your reality check just bounced, leaving you bankrupt in desire and despair.
Armenia's elections decide future direction while Pashinyan's party leads polls. Choosing between East and West is like picking a side in a soap opera. The drama unfolds with or without commercial breaks.
In a grand display of irony, Sheinbaum's victory party doubles as a soapbox for the same old anti-imperialist rhetoric, because nothing says independence like blaming the neighbors.
Qualifoy Kwalinska reaches semifinals, then shocks herself. In the world of tennis, nothing's more satisfying than defying rankings and leaving the bookies scrambling for new excuses.
Romeo Beckham launches sportswear brand on June 7th, fuses football with fashion. When your parents are brand royalty, even your vintage jackets need to come with a side of international aspiration and designer price tags.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Too many choices all the time drains daily decision-making into a burden. Infinite options may masquerade as freedom, but when every choice feels like a chore, liberty starts looking like a life sentence with no parole.
Podcasters replace critics, then echo chambers form. As podcasts rise, critical discourse drowns in affirmation. It's like trading a library for a hall of mirrors that only reflect your own biases.
Bad Bunny enters the era of overcrowding with a bang.
Sydney reporter visits Stonehenge, feels D times weight, leaves with lighter wallet. Tourism transforms ancient mysteries into pricey enlightenment, where the gift shop offers a tangible connection to history that fits conveniently in your carry-on.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Swipe right for oblivion, left for deja vu. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Congratulations, your attention span is now a commodity.
PSG victory sparks riots, deepening France's social fracture. When a soccer win feels like a Civil War reenactment, you know the beautiful game has turned into a not-so-pretty societal mirror.
Tesla registrations surge in Europe during May as recovery gains speed. Electric dreams ride high on the continent, but the road to a sustainable future still detours through the land of fossil-fueled fantasies.
Zelensky names army unit after WW group, then outrage erupts. Naming a unit after historical villains is like mixing vodka with nitroglycerin. It might explode in your face and leave a bitter aftertaste of diplomatic disaster.
Orchestre Philharmonique de Radio France performs Pink Floyd's Atom Heart Mother, igniting nostalgia. When classical meets psychedelic rock, it's like wearing a tuxedo to a Woodstock reunion, strangely formal yet beautifully chaotic.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your sanity is a punchline waiting to happen. Everything you hear is assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. In a world of digital echoes, your screams are just whispers.
Relying on France's nuclear arsenal feels like borrowing a neighbor's umbrella during a hurricane, comforting until the wind changes direction and it blows inside out.
A nation applauds new life while conveniently ignoring the lives sidelined by policies that choose which wounds deserve public support.
MotoGP's mental health protocol debuts, challenging the superhero myth of riders. When the mind's armor cracks, even the fastest bikes can't outrun the truth. Heroes need healing too, not just horsepower.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 3rd of June, 2026, fading into oblivion. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think your toaster is plotting a coup. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.